How's it going, guys? My name is EnergyPants, and I'm here to bring you guys my top 10 upcoming fall anime. So this fall season looks pretty good. I don't know how it could beat summer. Summer had so many good shows that summer only really had a few disappointing shows, but nothing like mediocre. Everything was really good in my opinion, and some were great, like Hugurashi and Wakaba Girl and Anyway, so if you guys have any pieces of my mind, leave your top 10 upcoming fall anime in the comment section down below and tell me why you want to see them, because your reasonings are probably better than mine. So let's get into this list. Coming in at number 10 is Digimon Adventure Try Movie 1, and I know this is a movie, and it's going to take forever to come out if it's not postponed again, but that's why it's here. It's here because I don't believe it's going to, I don't believe it's going to come out on time as much as I want it to. It should have came out in spring, I believe, but they postponed it. And this movie is still going to be so hype. I mean, I can't wait for Digimon, dude. Like, it's only number 10 because it's a movie, and it's only number 10 because I don't know if it's actually going to come out on the date specified, but if it does, if it was actually like 100% that the movie is definitely going to come out in November, then it'd probably be at like, I don't know, number 3, 2, something crazy like that. But yes, Digimon Movie 1, or Digimon Adventure Try 1, Sakai, the first movie of the Digimon Adventure series, and that is number 10 because it's going to be great. Somebody please help me. Why is this at number 9? I don't know. It looks good, man. I'm too obsessed with Moe. Somebody help. Coming in at number 8 is Heavy Object. And the reason why this is number 8 is because, well, it's here for a few reasons. It's here because it's JC Staff, and knowing JC Staff, they can make really great stuff like Railgun or Selector or Sakuraso, and then they can make really, really bad stuff like Prison School and Shimoneta, which I am hoping and praying to the gods above that this is not as bad as Prison School and Shimoneta. But yeah, it's a mecha show. It's done by JC Staff. I hope they don't blow it. I hope it's not as bad as Prison School and Shimoneta, and I hope it's as good as Railgun and Sakuraso and Selector, if that's at all possible. So, at this point, it's mediocre hopes. Every JC Staff show that comes out, I had high hopes for until summer, because it ruined JC Staff. It ruined their reputation when they make shows like that. Come on, don't do this, please. Coming in at number 7 is One Punch Man, and I'm not as hyped for this show as everybody else is. I mean, I see the hype because it looks like it could be a really funny show, and it's done by Madhouse, but I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm not as hyped as everybody else is. I want to see where this is going to go. I want to see what they do with it. I think it's going to be funny, and it's done by Madhouse, but I never read the manga or anything like that, so I'm hoping it's going to be as good as everybody hopes it is. The hype for me is not as high as other people's, but I still think I'm going to enjoy the show just because of the synopsis. It just seems so original, and it seems so funny to me. But the hype isn't as there for me as it is for other people. I've heard people like, yeah, One Punch Man is going to be the greatest show ever, and so on and so forth. But, you know, high hopes. Again, I think it's going to be funny, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Coming in at number 6 is Drugs the Anime, Concrete Revolutio, Chojin Genso. And I really don't know what it is about this show that appeals to me. I don't know if it's like the drug trippy animation, it reminds me a whole lot of Gatchaman with the mechs and the PV. And then the fact that it's done by Bones too, I think it's gonna be interesting. It's just one of those shows where I don't really know where it's gonna go, but I want to see where it's gonna go. It's an action superpower show. It looks like there's some like Power Ranger suits or whatever. I mean, I don't know what to expect at all when it comes to this show, but I mean, just the mystery in and of itself is enough to make me really hyped for this show. Because it's Bones, and Bones has done good stuff, and Bones hasn't ruined my opinion at their studio yet, like JC Staff has. I mean, Bones has done Soul Eater. They've done Soul Eater, they've done Show I Rock, they've done, you know, great shows. Kekai Sensen has been great, what I've seen, and, you know, I can't wait to see. Just the mystery of this show is why I'm so hyped for it. I really don't know what's going to happen in the show, if it's going to be good or not, but just seeing what this show can be by the PV has me really intrigued, for lack of a better word. Coming in at number 5 is Sakuraso-san no Ashimoto ni wa Shitai u. I messed it up. Sakurako-san no Ashimoto ni wa Shitai ga Umataru. I don't know the English name of that. Let me see, can I find it? Yes, English name is A Corpse is Buried Under Sakurako's Feet. And so apparently it's about this guy who really likes his girlfriend, his beautiful girlfriend Sakurako, and Sakurako... No, that's a different show. Sakurako is a beautiful woman who has some sort of bone fetish, and they get involved in various incidents regarding bones. And I mean, I don't. It's a mystery. I like mysteries. Mysteries are fun. I mean, when was the last time you really saw a good mystery show? So, I mean, the mystery, no pun intended, of this show has me really intrigued too. And I mean, it's Troika. I'm pretty sure there's people who did Out No Zero. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but the PV looks really interesting. The mystery of this mystery show has me intrigued as well. I mean, a lot of these shows, you'll find me repeating myself. It's just wanting to see where this is gonna go. Where shows like this and shows like Concrete and shows like the next one are gonna go just has me feeling some type of way, as some people say. And I really want to see where this goes. And I'm just so hyped, man. Paul, come faster, please! Speaking of wanting to see where shows are gonna go, coming in at number 4 is Comet Lucifer, also known as Shiro's second appearance. And I don't know why this is so high, knowing that the main character looks so much like Shiro. I think there's gonna be a heavy amount of bias in this show, just based on that fact. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it's gonna be. But yeah, the show, the PV, is really colorful. It's another drug trippy show. And the synopsis seems pretty good. I mean, this is just another one of those shows where the mystery has me just hyped, and it's 8-bit. I'm pretty sure 8-bit was a studio that did, what's it called? Rolling Girls. And Rolling Girls was drug trippy enough, and then now we get this. It's like, and notice nothing on this list yet has been an ecchi. I took it to a point to not put anything on this list that's an ecchi. And this is Adventure Fantasy Mecha, and this just looks crazy. I don't know where this is gonna go. Comet Lucifer, man. This is just, out of the next 3 shows on this list are not, you know, mystery-induced hype. It's like, the rest of these shows aren't, I want to see where this goes, and I'm really hyped to see where it goes. The rest of them I just want to see because they're great. But this show is, out of all the shows that have me hyped to see where they're gonna go, this is the most hyped one, because, I don't know, the PB looks really good, and it just seems, yeah, I want to see where it goes, man. I don't know what that was. I want to see where this goes. So, in case you guys were annoying me saying, "Oh, I really want to see where this goes," that's why I'm so hyped. The next 3 are not like that. I have a specific reason why I want to see them. So, let's move on to number 3. Coming in at number 3 is Shingeki Kyojin Shugaku, otherwise known as Attack on Titan Classroom. And if you guys have seen the PV, you guys know that this show is going to be hilarious. I mean, just Attack on Titan being such a serious show transformed into this spin-off where they're high school kids in an Attack on Titan high school. Like, I think this is going to be one of the funniest shows I've seen, you know. Well, I think it's going to be one of the funniest shows I've seen because it's like I said, you're going to take the serious nature of Attack on Titan and then turn it into this. And the PV was hilarious. The PV was the reason I'm so hyped for this. If you would have just told me, oh, there's an Attack on Titan high school show that looks like this coming out, I've been like, oh, that might be pretty funny. But then you show me the PV and it's like, this is gonna be hilarious, and I'm just really hyped to see this because this is gonna be so funny. I mean, the comedy may lose some of its luster because it's not a short. I mean, I can see, now that I'm thinking about it, I can kind of see the jokes falling flat, and I think it would have been a lot better as a short. I don't know, I mean, of course I haven't seen it yet, but I think it could be a lot better as a short rather than a 24 episode show. But either way, I think this is going to be a hilarious show, and I can't wait. I mean, just the PV in and of itself has me hyped for the show. I mean, it's going to be funny. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. It's Production IG. I mean, I don't really know how good they are at making shows like this. From recent memory, I can't think. I mean, I know they've done Kuroko no Basket, they've done, you know, Attack on Titan, and all those shows have had more serious art styles, but then they're going to this, like, chibi-ish Attack on Titan. I just really want to see where this goes, man. This is going to be so funny. I can't wait. Coming in at number 2 is Noragami Arigato. So it's Noragami Season 2, and I have not finished Noragami, and I'm currently watching it with Callum. By the time of, you know, this video being released, I may have actually finished Noragami. I don't know yet. But as of right now, this show it's just everything you want in a show as of Season 1. It's funny, it's got good action, the characters are lovable, and I hope Season 2 is going to be the same. I've seen like 7 episodes of Season 1, and I'm in love with it. Like, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I give everything 8s, but I'm in love with it. And, I mean, I love the art style. It's Bones. You know, Bones is also gonna do Concrete, whatever. What's it? I don't have that pulled up. But yeah, I mean, if season 2 is as good as season 1, then I think we're gonna be in for a real treat, because season 1 was so good, and especially because it appeals to me because I love the style of comedy, and the action is good, the characters are lovable, and you know, the soundtrack is really good. Noragami feels like a mix of Soul Eater and something else that escaped my mind. Soul Eater and Katanagatari, I think it was, that I compared the two to. It's like a mix of the two. It feels a whole like it really feels like Soul Eater with the soundtrack, and I love Soul Eater, and I just love this show. You know, Noragami season 2. Hopefully, it's as good as season 1, because season 1 is pretty good so far. Coming in at number 1, and I'm sure not many of you are surprised by this, is Haikyuu season 2. I have been waiting for this for forever. I saw Haikyuu season 1 before Haikyuu season 2 was announced, and I was like, this show needs a season 2, and it's finally here. I love Haikyuu. It's my favorite sports anime out there. It's really good. All the characters are lovable. The animation's really good. It's production IG again. I completely forgot about this show when I was talking about Attack on Titan. I was saying production IG shows, but it's about the same people who did Kuroko no Basket, and I feel like it's better than Kuroko. I feel like it's a whole lot more realistic. There's not much superpowers. Well, it does suffer from sports anime syndrome with the characters, you know, having a lot of Deus Ex Machinas, pulling some random stuff out there, butts out of nowhere. But I can't wait for the show. I mean, it comes out in 7 days from when I'm recording this video, which is September the 25th, and like, it's gonna be so good. I'm hoping it's gonna be amazing. Haikyuu is my favorite sports anime, and I can't wait. I mean, I don't know, it's gonna be good, man. Haikyuu season 2, I love it. So that wraps it up for my top 10 upcoming fall anime. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your top 10 favorite upcoming fall anime in the comments down below, and tell me why you guys are looking forward to the shows you're looking forward to, because my reasoning is, the only reason I gave for like 3/4 of these is, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this to see where this show is going to go, and then one was just because it's Moe. I mean, somebody please help me. Somebody help! But anyway, leave your reasoning on why you guys want to see these anime, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.